Naked Heart Revolution is the go-to podcast for high-achieving individuals seeking to transform their relationships and life. Hosted by Jenny Bingham, an intimacy reset coach. Each episode explores emotional reconnection, personal growth, or business insight through expert guests sharing real stories and strategies. Whether you want to deepen your connection with your partner or elevate your business, this podcast delivers the tools and mindset shifts needed for lasting change. Subscribe to join the community focused on intentional healing and empowerment.
If you're having sex less than once a week, is your relationship on the rocks? Well, or does it depend? I'm here with Jenny Bingham, P1 superstar, who helps women over 40 get better intimate relationships in bed. But what you may be thinking that starts underneath the sheets actually happens way before the lights go out. So if you've been holding back on your desires, if you've been not sure on how to communicate this to your other half, and you've stopped feeling truly seen in this department, and you're not feeling fulfilled at all, then this conversation might open up your eyes. And if you're a man watching this, and maybe you feel like this is an area of your life where it needs a lot of work on, but you just don't know how to have that conversation because it's always a bit awkward, then this is also for you. But just whatever you do, do not share it with your wife because that would be kind of like nagging. So Jenny, any commentary on that? Am I right in saying don't share this with your wife, but kind of secretly do that? So let's start with that.
Well, it would be great to secretly kind of, she happens to see it, but not because it was pushed towards her. That's awesome. To just stick it in her, in her voice, say, look at this, do this. No, that's probably not the best approach.
That's cool. Normally I might open up with a bit of your backstory, but I think people can find your backstory if they just search you up pretty easily. I want to get straight into the meat of it. Are you cool with that?
Absolutely.
Cool. You talked about this word push, the word push. And I want to open up that, and then we can also open up about why you think, why you think the problem exists, and how do we kind of solve it, and then how do we get more information from here as well. So, push energy or don't push onto your partner. That also, my guess, is translates inside the bedroom as well. And so, can you talk about that? Like, how do we not push but get what we want without pushing? You know what I mean?
Well, specifically for the women, when we want and we need something specific, we're like, it's difficult for many women to just say, okay, have this, I want this, check this out. To push something onto her, it's okay, this is to happen. Unless the dynamic is already there, it's one of those, soft thoughts, a gentle close to the topic, getting around the subject, enticing the insinuation. So really drawing them instead of pushing, hey, let's get on and everything. Absolutely. Really enjoying the process, the teasing, the flirting, the actual insinuation is the best word I come with right now.
Yeah, I gotcha. I'm guessing some people like to be pushed anyway. I think. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm not a relationship expert here. I don't know anything about this stuff, but I am very intrigued by this topic because I believe that the difference between a friendship, spousal, that relationship that's a friendship, and really truly intimate, is intimacy in bed. So how about we talk about maybe some big misconceptions or maybe cultural kind of setbacks that people have around this topic, because it is a little bit taboo, especially in my Asian culture. You're not going to talk about it. And I'm sure I'm not the only culture like that. There might be some religions or faiths or other countries. So can we talk about some most big common taboo things that is actually not taboo?
Well, there's also the upbringings of different, people themselves. The taboo thing is thinking it's not to be talked about. It's a nasty thing, but it's a foundation of strengthening a relationship, understanding yourself, what you enjoy, understanding each other, and complementing each other. Here's a cute little story. All right, so this is a great example that happened to me. And I think I had no idea, but it's not taboo, but it's just something that actually happened. So it was during a summer party. It was at the beach. And my friend and I, we saw that we're missing some extra drinks or whatnot. Okay, fine. So we get into his car and I look, wait a second. He had Shag seat covers. Now, do you know what a Shag carpet is? It's like for long. No, okay. It's long, soft fur that, let's say, you'd see on a romantic couch or a throw blanket or whatever else. He had that on his seats, and I'm thinking, it's summertime. What are you doing with that? He goes, oh, it's just for the 70s look, and it totally was the 70s look. No problem. So I sat down. I had t-shirt and shorts. Okay, fine. And we're heading off. Now in the back row, it's all bumpy. I was like, oh, okay. I did not know that the touch, the slight movement, the texture of that Shag carpet made my Shag cover seat, made my body just tingle like, oh, what in the world? So it's not taboo to know what your body desires. It's something that's normal. If we don't know, we don't know. So it's like, oh, okay. So my face is flustered. I'm not saying anything. We're just going, we're getting whatever, chips, pop. And then we come back and I turn around and think, oh, in a great uplifting mood. I couldn't talk to anybody because it was such a strong feeling. But when I went to the home, I thought, well, what else is there? So it's like thinking, what's a taboo subject? And it's not taboo to talk about wearing a fur jacket or saying wearing cotton pajamas or wearing whatever else. It's taboo what we associate it to. Mind you, if it's private, if it's something that's just normal, we wear denim pants, we wear silky, I don't know, shirts or whatnot. So it's the approach to it, the subject, it's knowing yourself, which is not taboo, not knowing how to get those topics, those subjects. It's like, well, where do we go? How do we talk? What goes on with this? When you're with your loved one, the sky is the limit. You ever hear of the rose? You smell it and it, for some people, gets their senses really alert. Or other people, when they hear something, or when there's, feather. You touch a feather on your hand and makes the body react. It's not a taboo item. It's not a taboo thing. It's the joy that comes out of something that's innocent, private, and it's in between the two, the couple. They're life partners. They love each other. So why not be more open to have a conversation and explore a couple of things? Does that kind of answer your question?
Yeah. I love the story too, by the way. I think everyone here is going to buy some carpet, chair, seat thingos. That's so funny. So if you're a woman and you're getting picked up on a date and a guy's got like some carpet, chair covers, seat covers, well, you know what's going on. Like he just wants to tickle you a little bit, right? So talk about approach. Okay, talk about approach, because so how can a woman approach this topic despite some of the cultural no-nos? You know what I mean? Like even in private, it's like I'm guessing a lot of them don't want to. I don't know if it feels unsafe or feels uncomfortable, or they don't want to feel judged, or you know what I mean? So can you talk about that?
One of the things is being very shy, not sure how to approach the topic. The other one is because the upbringing, you're not supposed to say something as a woman. The man's supposed to know everything. The men are not mind readers. The women are not mind readers. So
men do know everything, by the way. I'm just saying. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So a good little example, a hug. Very innocent. To have a hug, there you go. But there's a difference. When a man holds her and squeezes gently and just brings her slowly to him with an extra hug, whoa, that brings a whole new meaning than just, okay, here's a hug, we're set. For her to bring it up, it depends on her style of personality. So if she's very shy, it could be as simple as, I would like a hug for that last 10 seconds. But when that hug lasts 10 seconds or longer, the hand could wander, it goes to the back of the head. It's like a flirting system. For the other ones who are more expressive, but not with words, with their eyes. So then they could, for example, look and just smile and just kind of do a little hand movement. It's like, okay, but there's nothing taboo about it. There's nothing disrespectful. It's playful. And that's where it comes in.